This is 2K20-21, and today is a game 2 of the Golden Conference semifinals of the Los Angeles Lakers and the Boston Celtics. So, in the previous game, the Lakers won in that game. Okay, so, and hawak ng 1-0 sa Lakers. Kaya, let's see kung if Lakers gonna win in game number 2. Kung handa na kayo, simulan na natin.
No go. Won't good or won't go rather. No good. Also get no good. But here comes Grant. George with the ball. Here comes Grant. Gives it to Ferguson. No good. That's a 3-point, but off target. Curry. And misses the layup.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. As we get set to bring you all the action, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics.
And the Lakers start the tip.
For both teams. A factor in every game, Shaquille O'Neal will be on display.
Yes.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to
Good start with the Lakers, 2-0.
Draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Now, here is Irving.
Remember, in game number 1, Lakers, nanalo ang Lakers ng game 1.
The Celtics in game 1. A 42-point victory in that one. I think it was 120? Or, I don't know about that. Cousins gets fouled. Adams pick up his
Pass to Horford.
Horford.
Shot from 12. Good, he hits the jump shot.
2-1 start for
Score 4-2.
So here is West.
Jerry West for 3.
3-point range.
3 points by Jerry West.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Thompson with the slam.
We're about 1 minute into the first.
Thompson with 30 points.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Johnson. Karedo Chapar, second chance to shot, but did not get it.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Magic
And
Johnson.
we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal.
O'Neal, yes it is.
Shaquille O'Neal. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Morris. Smart. Off target from 3-point range. West, right side. That's good.
Jerry
Whatever
West.
their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Irving with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up.
What are they
Tie
thinking,
game 9.
leaving him with all
Pasok
that
ang 3
space out
points
there?
by
Do
Morris.
they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Pulls up on the wing. The shot will not go. And it's Boston the other way.
Only 5:35 left in the first quarter.
Ferguson. Oh, look at that.
Pass to Irving. Smart. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Magic Johnson.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Let's go. Rebound by Paul George.
That's his first personal foul.
Again. Rebound fire. I'm on close.
Magic Johnson kasi 2 free throws kay Magic Johnson. Yes, first free throw shot good.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston trailing.
Taking foul. Si Karedo Chapar.
That's his first personal foul.
Remember,
Now about 3 minutes
Lakers
gone in the
leading
first
11
quarter.
to 9.
Tatum.
Way. Ferguson.
And it's off the back rim, no good. Johnson outside.
Magic Johnson.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
13-9 is the score.
Irving with the ball. Right side, Irving. Smart. He's guarded by Johnson.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Lets it go.
Johnson, yes.
And again, it's the Lakers.
15-9 is the score.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Irving. Gets an open look and hits.
15-11.
Here's Kobe. They lead by 4. Takes the 3.
Yes.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
18-11. Kobe Bryant gets a
Celtics
shot.
on offense.
It's a 7-point game ng
Here's
Lakers.
Morris. He's guarded by Johnson. Morris inside. O'Neal's there. And the
I would like
Lakers
to
call time
congratulate
here.
once again to para Ginebra 2-0 na ang series.
You know what happened in game 3?
And here's Kobe. West outside. Here's Johnson.
3
And
points.
another 3 for the
By
Lakers.
Johnson. This time in game number 3 of
Now here's
TNT
Irving.
and Ginebra, I think
Here's
the
Morris.
TNT will use a blue jersey in
Pass to
game number
Horford.
3 because in
Morris.
game number 2 puti yung ginamit nila.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's West. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Tatum, guarded by O'Neal.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger
21-15 is
roll.
a score.
West outside. And he gets the bucket.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
23-15 score. It's about 2:49
So
left
it's
in the
Boston
first
now.
quarter.
Trailing here by 8.
Sa mga kane,
Defended by West.
ang nakahawak ng 1-0 dito sa is ang LA
And
Lakers.
it's Shaq with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar.
Yes!
Got it. Good job in the low
It's a
post.
10-point game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
So guys, handa na itong paparating na NBA season.
So it's Boston
handa
now.
na kayo dito.
It's a 10-point game.
Of course, everyone exciting
Brown
for
outside.
the watch the NBA again.
Here is Hayward.
Siyempre mag-upis
After the finals of the PBA,
Rejected by Kobe.
pero
going to be over.
bako yung actual season nun on December 11 mag-upisa na yung preseason.
Shot clock at 6. And
Uy,
out of bounds
at
as the Lakers
bounds.
gain possession.
Hey, couldn't go. It's a 9-point.
Remember, it's a 10-point game. Lakers, the Lakers
Goodrich with
25, Boston Celtics
Back to
15.
Baylor.
Oh, Ed Baylor, but the
And
Nets have
miss
2
there on the
points.
triple.
It's a minute and 48 left in the first quarter.
Pass to Brown. Left side, Brown. 6 to shoot.
Off target there. Patterson with the rebound.
Tatum, worthy defending. And here's the fast break.
James Worthy with a slam.
Oh, George.
27-15.
Come on. Oh, that's strip. And it went on the bounce and sprint. Go.
Poked away. And here's the break.
James Worthy. One more
All
time.
alone.
Ooh. A double-handed slam by James Worthy.
Stolen by Cook. We're going the other way.
And Boston has possession. They trail by 14.
It's a 14-point game.
Here's Hayward.
Uy.
Oh, and he misses the dunk. Pass to Kobe.
Kobe.
Here's Chamberlain.
Yes.
That's good.
31-15.
And one other thing about him that you shouldn't fail to appreciate is the presence and impact he has defensively. He can lock you up and wear you down, and that effect really carries over to the rest of the guys.
7-second
Good
difference
for
shot
three.
game clock. Now here's Baylor.
James
Defense right on
Elton
him.
Baylor.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of
33,
cottonmouth here.
15.
Dry spell for sure.
Up by 18. That's 18-point lead ang Lakers. 18. 33-15 na score eh.
Rozier.
Imagine that, game number 1. They won
So
on
as
Lakers.
we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
42 points pang ang lamang.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second.
Okay,
And
33-17
guys, the
game
Lakers
score
are pretty
in
much
the
in
top of the
control
first
here.
quarter, and now we are heading now
Brown
to the
outside.
quarter number 2.
And the shot is good.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here's Goodrich.
33-19
He
is
hasn't
score.
yet put up any points in this one.
James
Puts it
Baylor.
Outside Baylor. The wing jumper off target. Pass to Brown. 0.
Wait, 33-21. Binaba
Now
sa
here's Kobe.
12 points ang lamang.
And here is Goodrich. He's covered by Brown.
Yes. 36-21.
And so it's Boston with it. 15-point game. And we played through the first minute here in the second.
Oh, look at that. No way.
Tatum. He's covered by Goodrich.
First Michael, first personal foul. Daniel Tice.
He's off on the first. The Lakers making a switch here. And the second free throw, good.
36-22.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Gasol. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one is off. And the Lakers making a change here. And he's good on the second.
37-22.
And here comes Irving. Pass to Brown. Brown right side.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Guys, they've really got a nice lead here.
And I tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
Magic Johnson through 3.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
40-24 is a score. Akat ang lamang sa 16
Now Irving.
ang Lakers.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's rejected.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards. Well, you won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Hayward into Al Horford.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Pau
Here's
Gasol
Gasol.
for three.
They grab their own miss.
George Mikan.
Guys, he's actually
It's
indefatigable.
18.
He
24,
never gives in,
42,
never gives up on
24.
a play, and
It's
that's
18
what
point
it takes
game.
to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Horford's shot is good. Now Gasol.
Gasol.
Wasted
Three.
no time on that
Pau
one.
Gasol.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
45-26. It's a 19-point
Smart,
game.
fended by West. Here's Morris. Outside Irving. There's a screen. 4 on the clock. And it's the Lakers' ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
19.
Pushing it up. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. The Lakers making a switch here.
Kareem Jabbar and Shaquille O'Neal on the floor.
And the Lakers with possession here.
Abdul Jabbar for three.
And the Lakers get it back.
Shaquille O'Neal.
The Celtics on offense, trailing by 19. Back to Horford. And he gets it to go.
He had almost a free run to the hoop that time, Kevin. I mean, that was too easy.
Where's 7:30?
West outside.
Taylor
Here's Baylor.
for three.
And they will call over the back on the play.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Smart. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's O'Neal.
Taylor. Yes.
And he gets it to go.
And Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is,
49,
even in the presence
30.
of tough,
19-point
defense.
game.
He smoothly and calmly executes.
3:19 left in the second quarter.
Back to Irving. Here's Morris. Defended by West.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
The Lakers controlling the game. Back to Johnson.
Johnson.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
52-32.
And
20-point
Boston has
lead.
possession. Smart, defended by West. Here is Hayward. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Inside.
Kareem Jabbar. Yes.
Count that one.
54-35. 2:30 left in the second quarter.
Irving with the ball. He's got 6. Here is Hayward. Here's Morris. Smart, defended by West. Tries from 7. And another basket for Boston.
54-37.
Timeout called the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers with it.
54-37.
They lead by 17.
The Reds wide open. Misses. Oh, I think the Reds struggling for 3. Westbrook won't
Here is
go.
Hayward. Pass to Irving.
So he's going to take it all the way and a foul.
15 on the shot clock.
Here's Morris. Fended by West.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Ball is George back to the floor.
And here is Johnson. 17 points in the game.
Like a lucky bounce there.
54-14 a score. 1:40 left in the second
Smart.
quarter.
And the 3 off target.
Steal there. Ferguson
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the
Karim
stronger
to
team.
Jabbar.
That plus
Yes.
10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
40.
Into the play. Banks it in. Play Johnson. And the lead is down to single digits. 8 to be exact.
Here is Hayward.
And it's good.
From outside, off the mark.
To
And they're
O'Neal.
moving it up. O'Neal inside. He's against Morris.
.103 left on the second quarter. And the
And the
first
first
pretty
one
good.
drops. And so Baylor nails both of them. And Boston has possession. It's an 18-point game.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
58-43.
Here comes Jerry West. He's got 7.
3
He
points.
shot the ball exceptionally well as
Jerry
they've built
West.
this lead for themselves here.
And the score 61 to
Now,
43.
here is Irving. Here is Hayward. Horford in the post. Baylor defending. And the
O'Neal.
Lakers have possession.
Shaquille
And Shaq with
O'Neal
the
and a
slam.
slam. Oh,
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
balik 20
Smart.
points.
Defended by
Balik sa
West.
20 ang lamang ng Lakers.
Morris inside.
Yan.
Thompson from downtown.
Inside to Shaq. Denied. And they'll keep possession. Back to West.
West
And that one's good.
up to 22
12 points for him.
points. 65
Here's
43.
Good.
And that's
And
not
that
going
will
to
do
go.
it. And the first
So
half,
as we conclude the
the
first half
Lakers
so far,
up by 22. 65 43.
Score 45 57
and as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a
We're
tightly
going on the
contested game,
second
guys,
half.
but you know, anything can happen. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one. Boston with the ball.
Third quarter.
Baseline jumper. Horford in the post. O'Neal's there. Now West.
Kobe Bryant.
That's good.
Took advantage of
And
some
assist by,
shoddy defense there. They've got
Jerry West.
to at least get a finger on him.
Got it.
Pass to Irving. Horford with it. He's guarded by Johnson. 4 on the shot clock.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Kobe Bryant. 69 43.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Irving with the ball. He's got 6.
No.
Out on his own on the break.
All along. Ooh. Karim to Jabbar.
Here's Morris. Defended by West.
3 straight misses here to start the
Mike
second half.
Johnson.
Johnson outside.
And Magic Johnson.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this
It's a
run. I mean,
13-point
they've just
lead.
given them too many looks
73
inside.
43. Diba?
Just over a
Kasi
minute
kung,
and a half had passed
kung
here in the
mabibig mo
third
yung 42 points yung sa game 1,
Smart. Defended by West. Here's Morris. 13 points in the game.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
West outside.
Jerry West, got it.
Got that one up quick.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight
Time out.
makes.
Okay. 75-45, balik sa 30 points ang lamang ng Lakers.
Tatum. He's guarded by Johnson. And here is O'Neal. He has 6.
Kobe.
Pass to West.
Jerry West for 3.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
And 1 by
And count the
O'Neal.
basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Seventy-eight 45.
And the Celtics with possession here. Now here's Brown. He has 6. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by Brown.
And O'Neal.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
80-45.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Dito ba sa 32
Now
points
Johnson.
ang lamang.
19 points in the game. The 8-footer. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a
Daniel
three-point play.
Tice, second personal foul. Yes. 83-48.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, that's blocked.
Jerry
Here's
West.
Horford with the rebound. Austin with the ball. Rozier. Can't get it to fall.
Chamberlain.
Now, here's Chamberlain. D right on him.
Jerry West. 85-48.
Here are the Celtics with the ball.
38-point lead.
Plenty of space.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
But they get it back.
On the
And
bounce.
out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Irving. He's got 9. This one for 3. Boston, no good that time either. Now here's Worthy. He's covered by Brown. Kobe with it.
Kobe
And that one's
Bryant.
good. He's got 9. Here's Irving. Brown outside. Can they get it?
Oh yeah, you can't guard me.
87-50.
So it's the Lakers now.
Yes.
And Gasol gets it to go.
89-50.
Tice, guarded by Chamberlain. Here are the Lakers.
And Gasol. Look at the score now. 91
And here's
on
Irving.
Lakers. Boston 52.
Leads him in there.
Shooting foul.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Celtics making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Los Angeles. And here's Kobe. No good off the front iron. Now here's Brown. He's got 8. That's good.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
91-56.
Now here's Goodrich. He's
Shooting
covered
foul.
closely.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
The first free throw is good.
92-56.
And the Lakers making a change here. Both free throws good from Goodrich.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Rozier, worthy defending.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Kobe.
George.
Now Kobe.
No.
He's got 9.
George, my gun. But
Oh, and a foul.
Irving with the ball.
93-58.
Rozier. The shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Mikan.
George,
That
my
one
gun.
goes. Count it.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
1:13 left in the third quarter.
Horford in the post, defended by Gasol. Here's Irving. Brown outside. And that one's good. Here are the Lakers.
Kobe for 3.
Kobe,
Yes, 3 points.
and he gets it to go.
98-60.
Brown right side. Pass to Horford.
I think it's going to be
Uh-oh.
tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots,
Kobe.
Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
But
Austin with the ball. Here's Brown. No good from Irving.
Kobe.
Here's the break. The 9-foot shot. And Kobe finishes inside.
Up to 40 points.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Irving. He's got 9.
160.
Pass to Brown. Back to Irving. And that one's good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Down low. Gasol's in the post.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big
0.3.
guy? I mean, he is really smooth
And
around
that
the
will do
basket.
it. End of the third
And
quarter.
as we conclude the third quarter,
102,
pretty much a blowout.
62.
It's been a one-sided affair.
40 points.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth
And
quarter. The scoreboard
and
tells
they're
the
going
story
now
this
to the
matchup.
last
We'll
8
see how
minutes
things
of
change
game
up
number
here.
2.
Final 8 minutes remaining. Final 8 minutes of itself in game number
The
2.
Lakers on offense.
Yes, good.
Wilkes. The shot from the low post is good.
Up to 42. Yan yung
Back
ang
to
namin nung
Williams.
game number 1.
Left side Williams.
Worthy try to steal
Left side Williams. Count the bucket.
No.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
104-64.
Now here's Goodrich.
Stolen. But no,
Here's
James
Worthy.
40.
and he makes it.
Offensive rebound. Chamberlain with the basket.
Chamberlain.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the
106-64.
rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Pass to Brown. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Rozier. He's covered by Goodrich. Brown outside.
Oh, no. Close it down.
And here are the Lakers. All
James
sorts of
40.
time.
Yes.
And the Lakers check on 2.
108-64.
34% of 15.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Westbrook Basin.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. So it's the Lakers now.
Mikan. Yes.
Three-pointer is right on
111-66.
target.
It's back
Celtics on offense. Rozier. He's covered by Goodrich.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
George Mike.
Boston with the ball.
Sini kayo.
Pass to Brown.
Brown.
Misses both, but oh!
Knocked loose.
Adams again.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yeah shots.
Wilkes. 3
And
points.
again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far
5,
superior
10
is their
left the
passing.
fourth quarter.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. All alone.
Got it.
Rozier. And here's Worthy. And he gets the bucket.
James. 40.
Foul by Stephen Adams.
118 to 68.
And Boston has possession. Rozier. He's covered by Goodrich. Pass to Brown. And that one's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the
118,
three-point line.
71.
No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Chamberlain.
Now, here is Chamberlain. He's guarded closely. Now, here's Brown.
Stephen Adams on the sort of defense on Golden State.
6 on the shot clock. Rozier. No good with the triple. Here's Goodrich.
Goodrich and
It's going to be
goaltending.
a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Thompson's back on the floor.
120-71. 3:48 left in the fourth quarter of game number 2 of the
To the middle,
semifinals
to
of
the
the
middle.
Cochin Conference.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And then game 3 also will be at the Staples Center.
And the first one at the line is good.
120.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Score.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Baylor. Again, the Lakers.
122-73.
Austin with the ball.
Yung 122 yun ang aming final score ng
Ojale.
game number 1. 122 yung ang Lakers.
Banked in off the glass. Now here's Goodrich. Wilkes. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Rozier. He's covered by Goodrich.
That's his first personal foul.
Lose the ball to Adams.
Back to Williams. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And the Celtics making a change here.
George,
Dice.
get delivered.
Ojale. Baylor defending. 5 to
Dice.
shoot.
Brown.
Now Brown. Tice.
Timeout call.
And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Back to 5.
Here's Gasol.
Goaltending.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll
Then
award the
Tice.
basket.
124-77. We only have 2:39 left in the fourth quarter.
Lose the ball. Ferguson. Walang backward doon.
Pass to Williams. And the Celtics making a change here.
Away.
Number 11.
No.
He's 40.
Durant. It's gone.
Ties.
Tice, defended by Gasol. 3 on the clock. Here's Irving.
Oh, look at that.
James Worthy comes up with a rebound.
124-77.
Goes down over Cousins.
James Worthy for
On
three.
deep. The offensive rebound.
2 pitos yan kay Elton Baylor. Third personal foul, Daniel Tice.
Cousins rebound. It's good to Marcus Cousins.
That free throw good from Baylor.
125-77.
But George close it down.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Curry, it's gone.
Pass to Irving.
Curry. 1:22 left to play.
Stolen away. One-on-one
Goodrich.
here.
Gil
Goodrich with it.
Goodrich.
What's he gonna do? Smash by Curry.
128-77.
Blocked by the Golden State
Okay.
Warriors.
140 left.
Ojale. Baylor
Remember,
defending.
game number 3 tomorrow
Tice.
will be at
Make it.
the home court of
They get the
Lakers.
rebound.
That's gonna be the
He's
Staples
not
Center.
necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Picked away.
How will the Thunder respond?
And here we go.
Give it to Grant. Westbrook.
128-79 is a score.
George. No.
The
Goodrich.
Lakers on
What's the lead
offense.
here? Curry.
Here's
Goodrich.
Goodrich.
And a
Yes.
foul.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on
131
the
to
perimeter,
79
he
is a
the absolute
score.
last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now,
The
here is
Warriors
Irving.
have the lead.
He's covered by Goodrich.
Gil Goodrich.
The finger roll finish at the bucket.
133-79.
Here's Irving.
Lamang ng dalawa ang Golden State. Thunder looking to...
The shot misses.
Go!
So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's
Baylor.
Baylor. The three-pointer, no good.
I think this is gonna be our
Ojale.
CD is gonna be end.
Gasol
Ito
with
pa
the
yung shot
rebound.
clock, so kailangan pa nang tumira.
14 seconds remaining.
Here's Goodrich.
What are they gonna do?
Ayan, wala na yung shot clock, so
Time here.
we are going to end of this
even
game
3-on-3
number
break.
2. And the
Out of
Lakers,
bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
No!
Lycan.
Oh, was too little, too late as the Thunder ties the series at 1 game apiece.
okay, that will do it. That's gonna be our final score. Hindi na ititira dahil at hawak na ang 2-0 sa Lakers.
So it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
133-79
They won
is
this
our
game
final
going
score.
away. They were the better basketball team, Clark by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans.
Si O'Neal yung
Game winner by the Thunder to tie the series at 1-all, and Game 3 will be back at Chase Center, or not Chase Center, Oakland, Oracle Arena rather. The Chase Center because it's 19 to the Oracle Arena. So the
Wow.
Thunder will tie the series at 1-all, and Game 3 will be on Friday, December 4.
O'Neal got 11 points, but si Magic Johnson yung
Is Game 3. So let's see, how will the Warriors respond to those
Sabihin mo yung pang
to the response of the Thunder in Game 2?
lumapit ka tapos lagay
Who
mo sa
will take
lamesa.
the
Sa
2-1
lamesa
lead?
ito.
We'll find out
Okay.
on Friday.
So,
Daniel in the 4-10.
that will do
See
it.
you guys next time.
That will do it. Game number 3 will be on the Staples Center. Again, si John, best player again, si O'Neal. Katilapat si Johnson, pinakamaraming naipasok at 19 points. Pero walang siyang foul. So, that will do it. Game 3 will be at Staples Center. Again, the Lakers won 133-79. We'll see you on the game number 3.